Hi, I'm Luann Hammond, drivingthenation.com. I am here with Ward Randall. He's the product specialist for Smart Access for Continental. Now, Ward, I have a 1993 Lexus LS 400. It's got a key about this long, stick it in the door, turn it twice, both doors open.
Yes.
You've got something a little bit more technologically savvy.
Yes, and I think what you're referring to may even include RKE, remote keyless entry. That was not even a remote keyless entry.
No, not even that.
Wow, I'm impressed.
I know.
And that car still drives, right?
And it still drives.
Well, good. But remote keyless entry, or RKE, was the first embodiment of controlling or accessing a vehicle remotely. But you had to press a button on a key fob.
Right.
That later evolved into passive entry, or otherwise known as PEPS or PACE.
Okay.
And Continental was actually a pioneer, first introducing that in 1998.
So those remotes that you just put down in, and you don't actually have to put it in any little, insert it anywhere.
You don't even have to press a button.
Right.
The key fob can go in your pocket, and as you approach the vehicle, it knows you're approaching the vehicle in a very secure way, and it allows you to open the door.
Right.
Now, what we've done here is, of course, with the demand, the very, very high demand for people to do everything possible with their smartphones, they're expecting the ecosystem of the automobile to also allow them to access a vehicle. This is what we're enabling with what we have here. Now, there's three main components to this. The first one is an app that runs on the phone. The second is some additional hardware in the car. We're using the Bluetooth Low Energy Protocol, or BLE. So therefore, we have to install some transceivers in the car so it can receive the signals from the phone in the Bluetooth Low Energy Protocol. But the third and also very critical element to all of this is that there's a secure key that's downloaded from the cloud only one time into the phone app to allow you secure access. What's nice about that is in order to access the vehicle, I don't need internet access. I don't need access to the cloud.
What happens if I leave my computer, my phone in the car, and I want to lock the car?
If you leave your phone in the car,
Yeah.
well, one thing you can do is we foresee for the next few years, maybe up to 10 years, that key fobs will still be needed. For example, one use case is when you park your car using a valet.
Right.
You're not going to want to give them your phone, but you could give them a valet key. That could be a backup solution. Of course, if you lock all of your keys in the car, whether it's a smartphone or key fobs or a mechanical key, that's a problem that no technology is going to solve.
What I'm thinking is, if I go to the airport and and my husband is coming in from another flight, I could lock the car.
Yes.
I could lock the car, then he comes in. Can he have the app on his smartphone as well, and he could take the car?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. You could transfer keys. There's a lot of things that you can do today. Another interesting use case is today, if I have a key fob and I lose that key fob, somebody can find that key fob and now they have access to my vehicle. If I have instead smart access via a smartphone and I lose that smartphone, I can remotely disable that smartphone.
Oh,
just
good.
like sharing keys like you just described
Right.
between you and your husband,
Right.
you have complete control, which is an added advantage to going in this route. There's actually, the sky's the limit with what you can do with this.
Well, show us what else you're doing.
So the first thing I want to point out is I can lock or unlock the car much like you would a traditional RKE system. So I can lock. So you would use your smartphone to access your vehicle. You can use it much like you would use RKE today.
Okay.
However, what's most interesting is to also use it in a passive way, meaning I don't need to touch anything. So as I approach the vehicle knows exactly where the smartphone is, and it allows me to open the car.
Right.
That's only possible because the Bluetooth transceivers that I described earlier are able to triangulate the position of this smartphone. You do not want someone to be able to do what I just did unless that smartphone is right here.
Now, there are remote keys that already allow you to do that.
Remote key fobs, that's
Yes,
correct.
Yes,
And-
but now you've got it on your iPhone.
Exactly.
So
What
you
we-
don't even have to carry it.
Exactly. What we did was, being the pioneer in that technology called PACE, which originally required a key fob,
Right.
we just transferred what was in that key fob into the smartphone.
So you don't have to lose your car keys anymore.
Exactly.
So you're putting those tile trackers out of business already.
Unless you want to put one on your phone. That's always a possibility.
Ward, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, Luann.
All right.